Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 83 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, Sir Leopold killed Marta, so now we've got to find that legendary bird that set Brithorn the first time. So anyways, off camera, I was doing a little grinding for money, and while fighting gold golems, Jessica leveled up. So I upgraded her staves and sex appeal, and not only did it grant us basically an ability that just essentially lets us recover MP over the course of battle. We also got Peach's side slam from Smash Bros. Yeah, you know that hip check that Peach does when you do side B? Yeah, Jessica has that now. Pelvic punishment. Curvaceous hips equal big damage. We destroy the enemies with the power of thickness. Though anyways, I don't know where exactly we're supposed to go now, because basically Angelo has mentioned something about a door, but what door? Okay, I didn't even press the X button. Leopold flew off towards the island where the Lord High Priest lives. This stuff about the Gobber Imperia is fascinating and everything, but first things first, we gotta go after that dog. Does it say Yangus? Okay, I guess that was automatic, but anyways. After resting in the inn, I got another Medea dream sequence, basically, where Medea was like, oh, that was the first time I saw snow, and if we were to play hide and seek, you wouldn't find me because I would blend in because of my white coat. Yeah, basically, Medea is trying to flirt with our hero. Basically, Medea, she is trying to make this ship work. I love that the game is trying so hard to ship basically your main character with Medea, to the point where they make her fiance the most insufferable brat, basically. You thought Okage, and here I thought Okage Shadow King was doing everything in its power to ship Ari and Marlene together. Basically, this game basically just, frankly, at this point, Medea, she could give Marlene a run for her money. Granted, Medea has an advantage in that she's not a Himidare, basically. Medea, she can basically use just this kind, sweet persona, basically try to be your friend. Meanwhile, Marlene, basically, you gotta look way past the layers. Anyways, let's go to that mystical spring and get a talk with Medea before we basically press on. I think we'll have to go to the High Priest Island because, well, that's the only place I know we can go, really, in terms of just fighting the last person. I mean, basically, from what I can gather, the High Priest is the last set of the Sage bloodlines. But before that, though, we got some doors we can unlock, such as in Castle Trodain, as well as basically the Argonian castle. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit preoccupied. I was thinking about Marta.
And how she's dead. And how she was killed by a dog with a staff. And how that staff has killed 6 people in the exact same way. Why didn't we blunt the end?
I had a grandmother when I was little. She died a very lonely woman. She was never able to marry her true love.
Yeah, though her chances are her true love wasn't charmless, basically. If Charmless's grandfather was anything like him, he would be banned from Trodain the second he entered.
It's a little ironic, really, when you consider my current circumstances.
Yeah, you're freaking engaged to Charmless.
Fate is such a mysterious thing. I wonder if I'll really be able to go through with this marriage.
Yeah, well, frankly, just if Medea does go through with it, chances are there'll be a cyanide pill in her hand. Okay, let's zoom over to... Okay, we'll go to Castle Trodain first. Okay, where is it? Ah, yes, Trodain. Okay, so anyways, let's go up to that. Let's go up and get those chests there. If this ultimate key works as I think it should work, then we should be able to unlock those doors that we've been pestered with. Oh yeah, there's also one in Red's hideout. Yeah, we'll mug Red. Yeah, we'll do it for Yangus. We'll do it for Yangus, basically. We'll do the Sly Cooper method. Okay, anyways, thankfully, since it's been a while since we've been here, we can easily just use our holy light ability to just negate everything. Okay. Anyways, I know it's on one of the upper floors. Yeah, really, you'd think that this place, given its importance to the story, this would have been some late-game dungeon, or it would have a more evil, a more ominous tone to it. But just, this dungeon really does a great job of capturing the whole vibe of, hey, Trodain has seen better days. Okay, where is it? I think it may be in here. Yeah. Right, I think it may be in a separate section. Yeah, watch how this is gonna be the episode. Me just trying to find just the treasure room. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's in the library section. I think it's on the 3rd floor somewhere. Holy protection. Where is that room? Okay. Yeah, if we go there, we'll just be going back to the library. Okay, looks like we're heading back up. Yeah, basically, Marta's dead, the High Priest is in danger, and what are we doing? We're scavenging around Castle Trodain in search of treasure that may or may not be there. What am I talking about? We know the six chests are there. I just have to find that side room where they are. Check out every corner of this castle. That's what we're doing. I think this may just go up to the magic circle room. Okay. What am I missing? There has to be something. I can't be missing out on everything here. Come on, where is it? Is it in here? Please tell me it's in here. Here it is, at long last! Second floor east wing, I thought it was the third floor. Seed of Magic. Vial of Yag Drizzledew. Rusty old sword. Okay, and a mini medal. This should be a good eye. Watch how this is gonna be the best sword in the game. Use on. Okay. Okay, let's warp out of here. Okay, now we get to wander around Argonia. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll warp over to the mountain. Yeah, but I can't help but wonder just how basically the Templars are going to respond to just seeing this hellhound descend from the skies. Yeah, basically how they'll respond to Sir Leopold descending upon their heads. They just throw rocks at it. That Aralo just adopts it. This is my pet now. He is exotic, is he not? And he loves me. Yeah, though I can't help but wonder basically what was going on in Leopold's head before basically he got a hold of the scepter. Was it just a thing of curiosity for him, or was he or did he have evil in his heart, you know, and it just drew him to it? Anyways, I think that this one's going to be a little easier to find. Well, for one thing, we're not going to need to worry about basically having our holy protection, since no enemies are going to spawn. Even if it's just another mini medal, I will definitely take it. Okay, the stairway should be right over here. Okay, head on down. Skull ring. Watch out, this is cursed. An eerie ring surrounded by an air of danger. Okay, we're not going to sell it, but frankly, we're not going to put it on. Okay, mini medal. Okay, what's the Moon Axe doing? Oh, if this is a better axe, I'll take it. A large axe in the shape of a crescent moon. Okay, I think this may... Actually, I don't think this is better than the King's Axe Bay. Better than what we have already. Okay, good thing we came back here. Okay, off to Neos. Actually, no, off to Red's hideout. Yeah, don't think I forgot about what she's got going on. Okay, first off, there's a ceiling there. Seriously, just why couldn't they give us the ability to warp straight to Red's hideout? Well, no matter. We'll basically put on a holy protection, and then we'll just make a beeline dash for it. Then we'll head over to the Holy Island. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be taking we're gonna be going west. It's kind of weird how basically some of the dungeons, basically the sense of direction is just so off. Where you think, oh hey, I gotta go west. Nope, you're not going west. You have to go northeast. Every time we get on a saber-toothed tiger, I am so grateful that we did that side quest. Because this is just so nice. Okay, there's our ship. Yeah, we're pulling a Sly Cooper, just steal red stuff. Where is she even? Kind of weird that Red just left her house completely unguarded. Carter? I don't like the dim light in here. Spike Steel Whip, Garters? What's going on in here? What kind of operation is Red running? Yeah, frankly, I was half expecting Red to just jump scare us, basically, and just beat the absolute snot of us, make us do a mini-boss fight for robbing her. That or make it some one-on-one Yangus fight. Okay, yeah, Drizzle do fully restores the HP of the entire party. Nice. That could definitely come in handy. Okay. Zavala Cathedral. Let's go. Let's see a base to explore. We could just instantly warp here. Yeah, now I can just imagine just Marcelo, he encounters, he's like, what is wrong with this world? First, the creepy maid gestures, and now this? Oh yeah, these two! I'm praying for safety on my journey to the holy isle of Neos. I heard a rumor that an evil creature went on the rampage in Orktusk and killed someone. Dear gods, I beg you to bring your judgment on this evil and to ease the hearts of those grieving in that frozen land. Yeah, Marcelo's gonna be the next holder of the staff. You watch, we're gonna kick Leopold's ass, and then Marcelo's gonna pick up the staff, and then he's gonna go on a rampage. Alright, this is not the lift. Yeah, Marcelo's gonna be the real final boss of the game. You watch. All of Marcelo's hatred is gonna manifest. Because really, I do not think Leopold is going to be the final boss of the game. I seriously don't think so. I mean, if Dual Magus wasn't the final boss, then darn it, then Leopold isn't either. I mean, really. Leopold is some random dog that was introduced midway through a good way into the story. What the? Why is this bridge so uneven? All the money that's going into this place where they have high-tech lifts, but yet they can't repair the stone bridge? Any guidance? I'm afraid I may have been right. That dog, or rather Rapthorn, is doing just what I feared. But even if I'm right and we wanted to get ahead of him, we couldn't. It's a shame humans can't fly. We need the guards to give us a piggyback or something. Rapthorn can start fires, fight through the air, and walk on water. Give him points for versatility. Makes you wonder if you can really beat him. Oh, sorry, forget I said that. There isn't any question. We have to beat him. The cathedral's guard's pretty tight, eh? I don't reckon that dog will get very far trying to force its way in here. Them Templars look like a nasty bunch, alright, but that probably makes them good guards. So where are we supposed to go? Okay, so anyways, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. But I'll see you next time. Bye.